He helped with bath time. He took the kids to the park. He even cooked dinner twice this week. And she still feels like she's doing everything. Is she ungrateful? Is she impossible to please? No. She's just carrying something he can't see. The mental load. And it's one of the most underexplored causes of maternal burnout. Let's talk about the mental load. What it is, why it falls disproportionately on mothers, and why it's so much more exhausting than the physical tasks it generates. The mental load, which is sometimes called the invisible labor, is the constant background work of thinking, planning, anticipating, organizing, and managing that keeps a household and family functioning. It's the difference between he does the grocery shopping and she knows what's in the fridge, what's nearly out, who doesn't eat gluten anymore, that they're out of the specific yogurt the youngest will eat, that there's a birthday party next week requiring a gift, and that she should probably get fruit for the school snack as well. The doing is visible. The knowing, the tracking, the thinking ahead, that's invisible. And that invisibility is exactly what makes it so maddening. Here's how it operates. She holds in her head, at any given moment, the schedules of multiple people, the emotional states of multiple people, the appointments of multiple people, the social obligations of multiple people, and the domestic state of the physical space they all inhabit. She thinks about it in the shower, even while she is sleeping. She wakes up at 3 a.m. thinking about it. There is no off mode. He, in most households, does not carry this. He does tasks. He is asked, and he does. He is not the keeper of the calendar, the doctor's records, the emotional temperature of the children's friendships. He is helpful. She is responsible. Those are not the same thing. And here's the really insidious part. He often doesn't know he doesn't carry it. Because the system runs smoothly mainly because she has handled everything, and the machinery is invisible to him, he experiences a functioning household and believes it functions on its own. She experiences the constant work of making it function and feels entirely alone in that work. Let's make this clear. This is not an attack on men. It's a structural problem with deep cultural roots. Boys are not raised to notice what needs to be done in a household. Girls are. Girls are mothers' helpers. Boys are taught that domestic organization is not their domain, not their responsibility, not even fully visible to them. And then those boys become husbands and fathers who genuinely cannot see what their partners are managing, because no one ever taught them to look. The impact on women is severe, which can lead to elevated levels of anxiety, burnout, and resentment. Women who carry invisible load are reported to have lower relationship satisfaction, less sexual desire, and higher rates of depression. And here's the detail that matters. It's not the physical work that's most destructive. It's the responsibility. The constant state of being the person on whom everything depends. The never being able to just not think about it. What does redistribution of the mental load actually require? More than task sharing. It requires a complete transfer of responsibility, not just labor. He can't just take on tasks she assigns him. That still leaves her as the manager. Still means she carries the invisible load. He has to become someone who notices, who tracks, who thinks ahead, who owns, independently, an area of family life. That's harder than it sounds, because it requires him to develop a kind of attentiveness that wasn't modeled for him. But it's possible. And in households where it happens, where both people genuinely share the responsibility of keeping the family running, the difference for women is transformational. Not just less work, actual rest, actual mental freedom, space in her own head to be a person. That space is where she starts to return to herself. I am Rosie, and hope you are enjoying this week's series, Why Women Lose Themselves After Becoming Mothers. Please like and share with a fellow mother, and don't forget to subscribe. In the next video, we will be talking about the mother who's been the capable one her whole life and why she struggles most.